Alright, let's get into it. So, I finished the battle pass already, hit level 100 on it. I seem like I have no life, I know I don't. Best stage to AFK is the Ranger stage in Act 3 for Green Planet. I got Shinji, Asuka. I forgot her name, let me look at her real quick. Her name is Asuka, got it. And then we got Rei as well. So, I'm going to be running Send cooldown for Rei. You'll understand why once I read her passive. We'll be running full summer gear for Asuka because she's broken. I got a double mythic, please let her be broken. And we got Shinji with Sovereign, full summer gear, Pure of Agony. You'll understand why once I read the passives. So before we get into it, once again, I am still doing that giveaway. I gave away 5 primals to my last people. I still have a ton of more. Make sure you guys comment, like, and subscribe. And tell me why you deserve this primal. If I pick you, you'll know I add you on Discord. And I'll give you a primal once we get into the same game. Other than that, good luck to everybody. But let's get into it. So let's read the first passive. Let's start with Rei. So Rei, dummy plug system. On death, unit responds with a clone of themselves with 100% of the stats of the unit. Dummy plug overload. Every time dummy plug system, the first passive, is triggered, increase all her stats by 10%, capping out at 300%. Now, we won't be doing it that long, but just know she's not that crazy. Asuka, Mecha Synchronize. When the unit deals at least 10% of an enemy's max health and total damage, her stats increase by 1%. Cap is 5%. Each time the unit loses 25% of HP, the cap of this passive increases by 1%, the max is 15%. In Berserk mode, each failed critical strike makes this unit lose 0.5% HP. Each time this unit loses 2% HP strictly from this passive, she gains -1 attack cooldown and 3+ speed, but stuns herself for 3 seconds. Her cap is at 10. Is -10 attack cooldown and plus 20% speed. Now, we picked the Soul of Agony because we don't want her getting stunned, because Soul of Agony makes you immune to freeze and stuns. So that's perfect. For Shinji, we got Berserker. After being alive for 45 seconds, unit enters Rage mode. After Rage mode ends, unit enters Depression. Rage mode gives him 400% damage and -95% SPA for 30 seconds. Depression stuns him, but it won't because of the Soul of Agony, and takes 200% more damage for 60 seconds. The second passive, It's Only Me. Limit units global placement to only 1, so Sovereign's is best 1. Increase all stats by 2% for 10 seconds. Every 10 seconds, the cap is 200%. At Field Destroyer. Units attacks deal 20% damage to unholy, holy, unbound enemies for 10 seconds. It's a 15-second. Alright, let's get into it. We're going to go to the test place and we're going to see how good they are. Let me know if they're gas or ass, and I will let you guys know once I get in. Alright, so starting out, we're gonna be starting off with Rei. So Rei on spawn does 260. Let me see if she's maxed first. Okay, she's maxed out. Rei on spawn does 267,000 damage, 2.5 attack cooldown, 1.7 million ability damage, and 15-second cooldown. Now, she seems to be dying pretty fast, which is great. We're gonna go ahead and see her passive. Let me just delete her myself. Alright, she's coming back. She's coming back with 293,000 now. So, that seems to be correct. Now, I won't sit here and promise you that I'm going to do the entire 200% capacity. But if you can do the math, congrats. If you can't, too bad. No one's going to be waiting that long for her to be reaching max. So, we'll move on to the next one. Next, we got Asuka. She does 246,000, 1.5 cooldown, 1.5 million ability damage, 13-second cooldown. Now, she's already taking damage because her crit chance is only 10%, which is pretty great. But, like I said before, this is taking too long. She's not really ever going to reach her max capacity. And that sucks, because I got Sovereign Seraph on her, a fire mythic combo. But sadly, it's a waste of time. She's not going to be beating Sung Jin Woo. She's not going to be better than Boros. She's just another mid unit. But here, we got Shinji. Shinji the GOAT. Now, him, on spawn, he does 564,000 damage, 1.5 cooldown, 3.8 million ability, and 11-second cooldowns. But when he enters Berserk mode, he does 2.8 million every 0.1 seconds, and he's immune to stun because of Soul Agony. So, what the hell? He's not even hitting the range. It's kind of crazy. So, he's not too crazy. He might be a great beginner unit. But I doubt he's a great beginner unit because you need the Soul of Agony to even make him useful. I don't see him beating any of the meta characters at the moment, to be honest. And yeah, that's about it. So those are the Battle Pass units. Sadly, they're kind of mid. They're never gonna be good. The only good one was Esdeath. We all love Esdeath for dungeons. Anyways, take your time. The Battle Pass isn't that important unless you need certain materials. But yeah, like I said, make sure you guys like and subscribe. Comment down below why you deserve that primal, and be on the lookout. I might put in an extra little secret message, and whoever gives me the secret code, I'll give them a free game pass.